Hi, brides and grooms. Congratulations. My name is Steve Mays, and I own Redhead Barrels, and we make the barrel that you have. And I want to give you some information that's going to be extremely important for you to know how to use the barrel. So we're going to go through this really quick. First of all, you're gonna have a stand, but this is a smaller version of the barrel that you purchased. You're going to have your spigot. You're going to turn it around to where it's facing backwards in the off position. You're going to put it in the barrel head. Make sure that it's facing straight up. Then give it a nice tap. A little bit harder than that. I didn't want to put that one in super hard. That's how you get the tap in, or the spigot. The bung, here's how you're going to put that in at an angle and press into it and turning it to try to put it in without bunching the seal up. So that'll help keep the seal lasting a long time. When you get ready to start using it, and not until you're ready to start using it and fill it, you want to go ahead and rinse the barrel a few times, pour it out, and then what you're going to want to do is cure the barrel. So you're going to want to fill the barrel with water. It doesn't have to be hot. It could be warm. It could be tap water. It doesn't matter. You should have a paper funnel, or if you want to use your own home funnel, fill it up with water to the top. Put the bung in. Of course, have your spigot closed, and let it sit for about 5 days to a week. That's going to allow the wood to swell up. Now, keep in mind, if you want it to maintain the appearance on the outside, try to keep it from getting wet. But sometimes barrels stain. Barrels, sometimes they seep through the sugars from the liquors and spirits inside, and sometimes just the bourbon or whiskey or tequila that you've got inside seeps through the pores of the wood. But it still works great anyway. I'm going to tell you how to seal up leaks here in a second. After you've finished curing the barrel, go ahead and pour it out, rinse it out one more time, make sure your spigot is closed, and go ahead and fill it up with the spirit. I would suggest you fill it up to the top. That means you're going to have less rate of evaporation. Also, too, I recommend that you, once you do fill it up, you need to check that barrel on a regular basis. Especially if you put less in, it'll evaporate much quicker. But fill it up, check it every now and then. When it gets to the flavor that you like, you can pour it back in the bottle and start a new batch, or you can just leave it in and drink from it as you like and top it off. 2 very important rules. Don't forget either one of these. Number 1, you never let the barrel dry out. If all the liquor evaporates, and it will if you just forget about it, it will dry out and it will fall apart. Number 2, if you don't have liquor in it and you put water in it to keep it wet and to keep it swelled and cured, you have to put a Camden tablet, a storage tablet, in there to keep mold from growing. We do sell the cleaning and maintenance kits that has OxySan for sanitizing, citric acid for cleaning, and storage tablets for storing with water and keeping mold out of your barrel. It also has a little wax. If you do have some blemishes or seepage coming through, you can take some of that wax, you rub it in really good into the pores of the wood, wipe off the excess, and it will seal it right up for you. So reach out to us if you have any questions. My name is Steve with Redhead Barrels, and congratulations again.